visually change this card. This is a trick that only uses 3 cards, so watch. The first card is a red-backed 3 of clubs. We'll come back to it in just a moment because I want to show you the other 2 cards. The blue-backed blackjack playing cards. That's so hard to say. What I'll do is I'll split them apart just like this, wide enough that I can slide the 3 in between like a sandwich. Just like this. So watch, all 3 things at once. We have the 2 blue-backed blackjack cards and the 3 of clubs. With no moves whatsoever, watch. All I have to do is just wave, and that 3 visually changes into a 7 of hearts. And the beautiful thing is, this 7 can be signed, it can be a selection, and it can be given away. Oh, look at that. It can be given away as a souvenir. Keep watching, because I'm going to teach you how to learn and perform this trick right now in the rest of the video. Alright, for this you're going to need 4 playing cards. One of them is a gimmick, which we'll come back to in just a minute. But the other one is a regular jack of spades, and then I have a red-backed 3 of clubs and a red-backed 7 of hearts. The first thing I'm going to do is take the 7 of hearts and place it into my pocket. Now, this can be substituted for using a deck of cards and a double lift with a 3 of clubs of the controlled card. You can use any card to change too. But now I start off like this. I show the 3 cards. My gimmick is on the bottom of the deck, or the bottom of the cards, with the regular jack here and the 3 on top. I draw attention to the 3, and I say I'm going to come back to this in just a moment. I now place the 3 in my pocket, but I place it to the right-hand side, and if you notice, the 7 is here. So I place the 3 over to the right-hand side, and I come back to these cards. Now, I display the 2 jacks, one being the gimmick. I turn one card over, and I place the other card on top. Okay, so this gives me the cover of any of these elastics that you can see. Right? Now I'm going to turn the cards towards my audience, so this pip is going to turn clockwise from the direction I'm looking at it. And at the back, you're going to see the split of the gimmick. I'm going to lift everything up here with my thumb and pull back everything above that bottommost card. You can actually see that elastic there. And what's happening is you're splitting that gimmick up. So just to show you the gimmick, it's just a sliding card like this, and I've taped a 3 of clubs on it sideways. All right. So when I start out, this is pointing towards my left. All right. So I turn it over, side to side, place it here. I then grip everything, and I'm pulling that 3 backwards, just like this. All right. And I squeeze really tight now. It's really important. From the back, that's kind of the exposed view. Okay, can you see everything there? So now what I'm going to do is, between these 2 cards, I need to feed that 7 of hearts. So I reach into my pocket. I now pull out, this is the 3 all the way over here. I'm going to pull out the 7, but I don't show the face. And I'm going to sneakily slide it in between these top 2 cards, just like that. Okay? And what I need to make sure I do now is A, place it central, but that's easy to do. But B, I need to make sure this end is flush here. Okay, otherwise it's going to stick out and flash. Now I can say, look, you can see the back or the front, and I'm going to squeeze right in the center with my right hand, thumb behind, middle finger in front. I'm going to squeeze tight and pinch. I'm going to turn everything over like this. Okay, so this is the sort of what you get to see now. If you look closely, you can see some elastic if I bend it like this in the right light. And underneath, it's set up like this. All right. Now, one good tip here is I place my ring finger on 7, and that's going to stop it from sliding around in a moment. And all I need to do at this point is relax my grip. And with my finger still here, what will happen in slow motion is this. I relax it just enough for that 7 to show, and I can display and immediately hand the 7 out to be kept and examined as I show these cards. The only thing I need to do is at some point switch this jack of clubs. Since I'm already using my pockets, I can have these 2 duplicate jacks in this pocket here. So I could, in theory, say, look, check it out. here's the 7. I can just place these in my pocket, and if they ask to see them as an afterthought, I can be like, oh yeah, of course, and just pull out the duplicate. But let me show you that change one more time. And now I can do a slow motion change, or I can do anything I want. I can literally just go and have it visually change just like that if I wish. And I like to display everything. I like to slide everything around, show it openly, hand this out. All the heat is on this card, and now I can just pocket these or switch them using a deck on the table as I turn it over with duplicates on the base. But that's the whole routine. If you like learning tricks just like this, then please hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget, you can do other things. You can change faces, you can change back designs, you can do torn and restored cards, you can use this to make cards appear, you can use this to make cards vanish. There really is a whole load of different things you can do with this gimmick.